everyone, and welcome back to Occult Perspectives. Really short video for you guys, really quick. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, ring the notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos. Just kind of out and about today, getting some things done. Some not so fun, I guess I'll call them chores. Just some things that things I gotta get done. But yeah, really short message. So, are you a god among sheep? Are you a divine spirit among mere mortals? There's basically two kinds of people in this world from my point of view. There's people who bring a lot of value to the table, create space for other people to build themselves consciously. There's basically people who, if we use the analogy of like little kids, like we know that little kids leave messes everywhere, right? Everywhere they go. So many adults are like that in this reality. They literally just leave messes everywhere for everyone else to clean up. Are you a taker? Are you someone who's taking constantly from this reality, that's just grasping, saying me, me, me? Or are you somebody who provides actual value to the collective? Even if it's on a small scale, it doesn't have to be on a large scale necessarily. If you can live a life and not leave a trail of waste, you're actually building upon the reality, you're adding to it, rather than just expending a bunch of energy and wanting more from the world and basically just being a burden upon this existence. And there are many souls like me who I've come to the point in my life, I don't know if it's my age, I don't know if it's the experiences, the vast experiences I've been through, but I'm just at that point where I'm like, I don't really, for my own personal gratification, Earth just doesn't really seem that, like, I don't have to be here. Like, I don't have to be here, but I am. I'm here, and I'm going to bring as much value to the table as I can before I leave this earthly plane, you know? And that's kind of the way I've viewed reality. I am a conduit of the spirit to manifest the great work here in the physical realm. Now, there are obviously going to be divine forces that need to come into play for the other aspect of creation, which is destruction. And if it's done in a way that's evolutionarily, progressing things forward, that's different from somebody who's actually just causing destruction just to cause destruction, or doing it out of ignorance, or just leaving a mess for others to clean up. No, conscious destruction, like when it's actually nature balancing itself out, that's a whole different story. That's different. I'm talking about people who never reflect inwards. They never think about the deeper aspects of themselves. They don't think about consciousness. They don't think about the occult background forces that are really running the show, including their own bodies, their own minds. So are you someone who's just taking up space in the world? And maybe there's someone that comes to mind for you. Is there somebody that's like literally just wanting to be entertained all the time and they can't provide any value? Because I see a lot of that in the world. And then there's some people that provide so much value to the world, they offer themselves up as like a burnt sacrifice, literally, to creation. They are literally willing to sacrifice their existence to make the world a better place. So you have these two total extremes. And, while that's something to be, respected in a lot of ways, you also don't want to get so caught up in that good shepherd archetype that you're just sacrificing your true will and your true passions and your true journey just to, kind of cater to what I said at the beginning of this video, the lesser mortals, those who don't care, who don't give a shit about growing, about developing, about learning more. about themselves and the world in general, and to learn how they could bring value to the table. So just think about, when you think about different people, when you think about different aspects of self, because different aspects of your own being are going to be reflected outwards, right? So which components are bringing something to the table, and then which parts are, there's so much in this reality that could simply be condensed. There's so much waste. Like, I guess at the end of the day, it's performing some function. It has a reason, it has a purpose. But also, is that an archetype that you would want to fulfill? Probably not. So a lot of the times I'm grateful that I have this conscious awareness. I have this conscious understanding of self to the degree that I'm able to, I definitely don't have it all figured out yet. I don't think any of us totally do. And that's kind of the beauty of the journey. So just something to think about. Are you a god or a goddess among mere mortals, among sheep? If you know your place in the divine role of things, in the divine story, play that role as best as you can. And that's my short message today, everyone. So I hope you're all taking care out there. It's definitely cold in some parts of the country and some parts of the world right now. I think it's like 13 degrees outside or something where I'm at. So quite cold. So, all right, everyone, peace and blessings. Take care, and I will see you next time.